I got your wig, ho. Ha ha. You're mad. Miss Wikiana. Miss Wikiana.
You mentioned to me that you're starting therapy this week.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I mean, I think it's interesting. I want to know, what are your goals with your therapist?
To find out where that anger stems from.
Okay. How do you take that?
I mean, the way I was treated by you this season is unacceptable. You attacked me, and I really don't have an interest in being friends with you.
Okay.
Because what I'm doing in my therapy, I'm creating healthy boundaries. And a healthy boundary is not being in a toxic relationship.
Are you saying that our entire friendship was toxic?
Absolutely.
Felt like the constant calling her an alcoholic was so counterproductive to what the outcome should be. You can't bully someone into not drinking. When you say you need to get the help that you need, we have to let Shannon determine what that help is.
Thank you.
Tamara, Christine from Queensland, Australia, said, why do you feel mocking and berating Shannon is going to make her stop drinking?
Yeah, no, looking back, obviously that just came from anger. And that was my one thing to go to because I know that it would upset her in that actual argument.
You know what you did, Tamara? You said, I was there every single day after her DUI. No, you weren't.
Katie Nora in San Antonio wants to know the story behind getting snubbed by Heather at Sutton's Christmas party.
Oh, this is good because there's three different stories. The first story was that I saw you in the driveway and I looked at you.
At the
and
driveway?
I looked at
You
your
never
husband.
saw me at the driveway. You saw me in front of the bar.
My turn to speak. And then
But
you
I'm
looked
correcting
away.
you.
And then I looked away and I snubbed you. The second story was that I was at the bar.
That
and
is the story.
And I was with Denise Richards and Camille
Grammer.
But I never even saw Camille at that party. That was story 2. And then story 3
She was
that you
standing
just,
right next to you.
I'm still speaking. And story 3 was that we were in a group of people and your name was said. And I heard it.
No, that was about
and
Sutton's
I'm still
recent
not
party.
done. And I heard your name and I didn't respond and everyone standing there thought it was weird. Let me just tell you something.
Oh my God.
When someone's coming into this group,
Yeah.
we all want to have friends. Only a moron would do that, and I am not a moron.
I feel like it's a pattern with you that every time you get called out on something, there's just an excuse
There's always
for
a
everything.
story.
There's a story that's always different than someone else's story.
It's just a lot of investigation here. Like, I knew nothing about this. Like,
It's all over
not
the
an
internet.
investigation.
No one's
It's
investigating.
I don't look that often.
It's everywhere.
okay, well,
It's everywhere.
When this news broke that there was this gambling scandal and that he was involved, did you consider breaking off your engagement?
No, I just, that day was hard. And I felt like Ryan went one way and I went another way and our phones were blowing up.
Did Ryan say, I'm cooperating with the authorities, I have immunity, don't
Well,
worry?
this was so long ago. I had already known all that. This had happened almost 7 months prior to
He
that.
had already been working with the authorities.
Yeah, he had those 2 Zoom calls.
Then why were you surprised when I mentioned the FBI?
Yeah, but then when I was asking Ryan that night,
Because
oh my
you
gosh,
mentioned the
guys.
FBI as if Ryan is in trouble with the feds. Ask him how the feds are going.
But the point
The
is,
reason Matt used that bank account was because he could only bank through a B of A. He did not have a B of A account, so he used that account. When he had no idea it was going to blow up and be an ePay interpreter, whose money is this? So then when I want to finish, every dollar was accounted for by Matt. Ryan's name was on the account. That was the mistake.
But I get an
So
alert
then-
on my phone if I get $10,000
So-
deposited.
Can I tell you why I worry for Jen sometimes? Because Ryan was aware that his friend had an illegal gambling business. Part of that, his friend's thing, was that he was sending these planes and getting these rooms and da-da-da-da-da.
No, that's not how it goes, guys. And I'm
So
sorry.
why was
That's not
he
how it
getting all
goes.
these planes? Because he was
Because
doing big
his
bets,
bookie
right?
business
then
made
why did
him
he
a
go
lot
to,
of
why
money.
did he go to Vegas
He would-
32 times between 02
Matt
and 03?
went to Vegas
not
all
even
the
saying
time.
that.
Ryan.
All the
Why
time.
did Ryan
And
go
all
that
I'm
many
saying
times?
Is this okay that she's talking about this?
He has immunity, so he's clearly
Is it-
cooperating
but is it full
with them.
immunity?
Yeah, I don't know. I get nervous for you.
Tamara, it seemed from the finale that you feel very vindicated. Are you gloating about this? What are you?
I think you were for
It was a joke.
It's not a
When
joke.
all this is happening, it's not funny to put an FBI hat on.
Like, when does it stop with you? Everybody feels like they'd rather be by your side than against you.
Oh, okay. So you guys are not my friends.
By the way,
You're gonna
I
speak
do
for
not
everybody.
feel that way.
No,
and
don't
after the
speak for
reunion
other people.
last year, we had a talk, and I go, listen, we're friends. I can't
asked you at that lunch. I said, "Is that really your girlfriend, Heather?"
And I told
said,
you exactly what I'm telling you now.
You said she's a historical friend, and I said, "Is that really?" You would say that is one of your girlfriends, and you said, "Tamara's a historical friend."
By the way, I do not talk like that. First of all,
do you feel like you ever say too much? Do you feel like you ever go too low? Do you feel like
Of course we all do. I'm not the only one here.
I think you take it lower.
I
You take it
probably
much
do.
lower.
Yeah.
What I will say is,
Hold on.
you are definitely fierce. And when we piss you off,
Yes.
you throw venom.
I am not going to deny that.
And that
Okay.
is
I've never
scary.
denied
All right,
that.
well then don't be
Yeah.
defensive
Yeah.
when she's pointing it out.
No, but okay.
Ew. Like JK, but like maybe not. But thank you for watching. But you hating ass bitches always have something to say. Hating ass bitch, but you're still watching my vids. What? 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 You're so upset. But that's like okay, because have a piece of bread, have a Xanax, relax, because I said what I said.